The more light you allow within you, the brighter the world you live in will be. These words are Shakti Gawain's words, and bring the secret to having everything we want through a method of visualization. What do you want? Prosperity, the dream position at your job, perhaps the opportunity to quit your job and become a great entrepreneur. Shakti reveals the secret to unlocking all our desires and achieving prosperity through the method of visualization. So sit back and watch the video until the end, and I'll bring you the secrets that Shakti reveals to achieve prosperity. Shakti Gawain, despite his name, was born in the United States in the 50s. Shakti dedicated his life to studying and writing about the law of attraction, and developed several books. Among his many works, the best known and the basis for this video is the book Creative Visualization, where Shakti reveals the secrets to a visualization that will make manifest everything you visualize. The method of creative visualization consists of reaching our subconscious, which for big names in psychology, such as Sigmund Freud, is something feared and full of dangers. And really, our subconscious is something very fragile, so we must take care to carry out the visualization. The more we learn to operate in the world based on trust in our intuition, the stronger our channel will be and the more money we will have. Creative visualization, it is a simple technique that uses imagination and creativity to change mental patterns and consequently reality. And for Shakti Gawain, imagination is the ability to create an idea, a representation in your mind, or the feeling of something, looking at our interior. Gawain points out that this technique cannot be used to control the behavior of others or to make them do something against their will. Its effect is to remove inner barriers to natural harmony and self-realization, allowing all people to manifest their desires. How do I use creative prevail? Before using, you must distinguish creative imagination from fantasy. So be careful not to fantasize while practicing creative visualization. Otherwise, the method will end up being vain. Every time you have a wish, in a sense you have a goal, something you would like to be or have. Some wishes are just passing fantasies, but others stay with us and go deeper. Our desires and our goals give us direction and focus. They help point the way for action in our lives. To apply this method, move away from noise and people. Go to a room or a quiet place. You can also apply this technique before going to sleep. Close your eyes and meditate on yourself, on the depths of your subconscious. Imagine prosperity coming to you, or your goal. But don't just imagine. That way you ended up fantasizing and falling asleep. Engage your senses in this visualization. If the wish you want to manifest is a new position in your company, visualize how you would act in that position. Visualize what your new table will be like. Feel the texture, glass or wood. How cozy will your chair be? Leather or fabric? How far does it recline? Feel it all. Feel like you're on the spot. The temperature, the smell of your room. What would the view be like? Lots of glass or few windows? The method consists of you visualizing a little each day and putting all your senses to it, so that we will release prosperity in your life. The most powerful thing you can do to change the world is to change your own beliefs about the nature of life, people, and reality to something more positive, and start acting accordingly. With the practice of this visualization daily, you will start to change your conception of yourself, and your subconscious will accompany you, so you will act accordingly to achieve all the goals you want. Shakti says, our lives are a reflection of what we believe we deserve. As we deepen our acceptance and open ourselves up to the infinite love of the universe, new power flows through us, freeing us from the bondage of our old way of life. Applying this daily and changing the conception of oneself, believing that one is capable, there is only one last step left to do, which is to do. Acting according to what we want to be and not wasting the chances that appear to help us achieve our desires, so we will certainly reach the long-awaited prosperity. Imagining what you want as if it already exists opens the door to let it happen. Now I invite you to leave words in the comments to change your conception of yourself, words of prosperity that will help you achieve your goals. As, I'm so happy and grateful now. This money comes to me in an increasing amount through various sources on an ongoing basis. Every day, in every way, I'm growing more prosperous, successful, victorious. I am made for peace, health, and abundance, and I'm now experiencing them in increasing degrees of good. If you liked the video, leave a like to help us grow and subscribe so you don't miss any videos we post. If you want to know more about the law of attraction, more videos from our channel are showing on your screen right now.